This conference will now be recorded.
So, and then the employability skills and the plan, career plan and progress, the three phases of the plan and progress things, and a small introduction about SaaS, which is a emerging technology in the IT industry. So first, I would like to introduce myself. So as Saravanan sir already told, first I did my career journey. I started my career journey at HCL Technologies as a senior analyst. So I was located in Noida for more than 1.5 years, and I had a very good knowledge in wide IT fields. And I worked for shared environment, I handled around 30 customers in my HCL journey. And currently now I'm working in Cognizant for a pharmaceutical healthcare company, and in the domain of IT infrastructure management. And these are my some certifications and badges which I hold related to the IT journey. And my hobbies, it would be something which everybody in the current trend will have the same hobbies. So first, this is my motto always, even from my college, even from my school. This is my most favorite quote, you can say like that: a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So you can find this quote in every book of mine. So like I would suggest you, like, you can hold on to something, and you can if you blindly believe in that, then it will take, the universe will automatically take you to the that position what you have thought, what you have dreamt of it. It will automatically give that thing one day or other day. So this is one of my beliefs. So opportunities. So after college, many people have different opinions. Like somebody would like to pursue their career, like they have to get placed in a IT MNC company, or other dream companies, even a startup company. Many will be having some thoughts and ideas. But apart from that, I have seen my friends who did college along with me. They did their after college, they did their internships, they went abroad studies, they did higher studies, and then government exams. There are my friends who are like becoming aspirants for UPSC, TNPSC, and there are my senior who are becoming an entrepreneur in the field which they have did their projects, or which they have studied it for the 4 years of engineering. So and some people, like, they don't want to earn much, but they want to work on their passion, like dancing, music, yoga, or anything, like biking, anything. So there are many opportunities around us. It is upon with us, like what opportunity we are grabbing to pursue our career, like to pursue our future after our college. So it varies from person to person, from the mindset of each person. So you can explore what are all the opportunities, and you have to, by this time you have to be sure on which opportunity you are going to do, which opportunity you are going to grab after your college. So if your ideology is to become an IT employee, or to enter into a corporate world, then this is the best platform, I would say. So here in any IT company, like even MNCs, or the startup companies, which are mainly in most of the startup companies which are there in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Haryana, Gurgaon, and all, the basic things which they expect from each employee, I mean each employer, like we are employees, like someone who are giving us the opportunity to work. So their expectations will be like, we should have a basic skill set and learning capability. Like you you should be able to learn in each stages. Like once you complete your college, it doesn't mean you are not going to learn anymore. After you completed your college, you'll be having training session. If you are placed in IT company, you'll be having training sessions. You have to learn technology, you have to adapt to the new technologies which are coming into the market. So they will expect like whether you are having a good learning capability. So it is upon you, like how you present that you are having a good learning capability to grab the IT opportunity. And second thing, like long term commitment in the sense, like no employee doesn't want his employer to work for only 6 months and then quit like that. You should be defined and you should be very clear why you want this opportunity and how you enhance your skill. Because once you entered into the IT environment, you have to like learn and you have to enhance your skill. That will make them give you more appraisals and credentials in the IT field. So they will expect for can-do attitude. Like if they are asking something during the interview process, like do you know about this? Do you know about data structure? Or do you know about computer networking protocols, OSI models, anything like that? So if you can tell whatever you know relevant to the topic, and you can tell I'll read more about that. So they will have a faith in you, like that you are ready to learn, you can ready to learn and do the things. So that will make a impressive look upon you to the interviewer. So and main thing, leadership quality. So leadership quality in the sense, if you are working, they will expect like some issue has happened and nobody is taking care, then it will be a great miss. So someone they will expect a people who should have a leadership quality, like to take responsible of that issue. And they will expect like um, they have to do that, like what are all the other things which they have to pursue like that. And the main thing is projects. And as a fresher, when an interviewer is getting to you and he's asking about the technical stuffs which you are having, and finally the main question will come to your projects. So you should understand your project, you should understand the domain of the project which you are doing. And you should be capable of doing a I mean, you should be capable of explaining it in a very clear layman way, so that he can also understand. And he will able to analyze that, yeah, you are having a good explanation skill. Like you will if you given a work, you will do, and you will be able to explain it to the other colleagues as well. So you have to um, gain that knowledge as well, project and understanding of the domain. So added advantages, so if you are going for any internships, or if you are having any prior short term jobs which you have done for 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, you can put it up in the resume. You can highlight it during your brief introduction also, you can highlight it in a single line. So that will give him a good impression. And recognized certificates, like recognize like if it is a IT company and you did your certifications in Python or some other emerging technology, artificial intelligence or SaaS or anything, from a recognized online portal or platform, then it will give them a it will make you added with the advantage to for the employee to recruit you. So these are basic expectations which all the even the startup or MNC companies will be having an expectation from an employer, I mean from a fresher. Okay. So what skill you should have? So that is the main thing which we have to take upon. So interpersonal skill, like you should have a good interpersonal skill, so everybody would have attended your career development program things, all those things. So and you should have a good technical skill, even if it is easy. So if you have a good technical skill, you can highlight the technical skill sets in your resume. And you should have a oral and written communication, like you should be fluent in English, like not too much, but not too low. You should be normal, speaking slowly, very clearly, and in an understandable way. And your writing communication, sometime it will be tested for some companies where the email etiquettes are required, or else most companies would go with the oral communication itself, the verbal communication, how you communicate, like that. And solving skills. So how the solving skills, I can give you an example. There is an issue, what we can, a server, it went down in some place, and you don't know why it went down. So it has become an issue. So you should understand first why that server went down, like what is the root cause of that. Either the CPU might be 100 percentage, or disk might be 100 percentage. So there would be many reasons why that problem has occurred. So you should first analyze the root cause, what has caused that server to went down. So that is one of the example for problem solving skill. So you can apply the skill anywhere and everywhere in your life, which will be very helpful in your day to day life also. So it is good to improve the problem solving skills. So learn from the basic thing, like learn from your daily day to day activity. If you are facing any problem, first analyze where it came from and try to resolve from there. Okay, so next time you can proactively prevent that problem. So this is the example. So decision making. So decision making, critical thinking, analytical reasoning, these are more or less similar. So decision making, in the sense you are having a two issues, like one, so I'm saying in more in a IT perspective only. So one is server went down, and another one is a network device is utilizing more storage, like that. So the uh, as an IT employer, you have to like decide which one is the most priority thing. So like yeah, server, it is already went down, so it is a very critical thing. So it may be impacting the production of a company. Like it may be a healthcare company, that computer might be used for the recording of the patient's heartbeat or anything like that. So you should decide, you should think critically, like which one to take first and which one to act upon immediately. So this is the decision making or critical thinking. And next thing is applying knowledge to real world. Like you learn each and everything in your college, but you just simply learn it. But many people will do that, obviously. And even I have also done, like most of the things we won't apply to the real world. So once we entered, there are many things which came from like there are many things we should have like compared it with the real world in computer networking protocol things. So if you get an opportunity, like if you are learning a new thing in your in today, like you can search in the Google is everywhere and it is handy. You are having smartphone, so you can search it everywhere. So where it is used, why it is why we are studying it, where it is used. So you can apply that, you can see where it is used, so that we can able to analyze, like and we can able to learn more things also. And main thing that would be required is work effectively in teams. So these are all some these employability skills are something you can note down. Like if you feel like you are good in these skills, you can put it up in your resume also. Like I'm having good leadership, or I'm having good problem solving skill, or I can work effectively in teams. So you can highlight, you like I'm having this capability, I can do. So you can highlight these things in your resume also, and your during your brief introduction you can say one or two words like I'm good in working effectively in teams. So you can quote an example like uh, if it is a very brief introduction, then no need of example. So if they are expecting more, sometimes they will ask you a brief give a brief introduction about yourself, and they'll, even after you finish, they will wait for 2 to 3 seconds. You don't know, you don't have any point, and at that time you can add some examples. So you can give them like, yeah, I have worked effectively in teams, I have organized this thing along with my friends, we worked and we gave this output. So you can quote some examples. And adaptability, mainly most of the companies now recruiting will be having your, I mean, a location, job location would be in Chennai, Bangalore, or Hyderabad, or Noida. So each of the places will be having different climate, weather condition, different people. If you take Noida or like north side, it will be totally different language, like Hindi, they'll used to speak Hindi, those kind of things. So they will be expecting like whether you have the capability to adapt to the environment. So that is one of the skill you can tell. Because if you are ready to go anywhere in India, mostly in India they will give the opportunities around India, like many places. So you can you currently we will be having the work from home scenarios only. So but while recruiting itself, they will be asking like, if work from home is over, and after that whether you are ready to relocate to this location, then you have to be clear in your answer, like yes or no. That should be in a clear way. Because many people don't want to go out, but many people like, yeah, they have to explore more, they have to travel, they will have different kind of mindset. So you have to be ready for this answer as well. So these are the most important skills that you can develop from the beginning itself. So anybody having any doubts till now? So the main part of this webinar today is like career plan and progress. So as like Vadivelu used to say, like plan panama edu pannakodadu kind of thing. So or if you are Marvel fan, Tony Stark will say Jarvis execute plan B, Jarvis execute plan A. So you should be always having either plan A, plan B. So because this is very important. At this time many people won't be knowing like after college what you are going to do, whether you are going to pursue your career, or you are going to do or you are going to become an entrepreneur or anything like that. So whatever may be, you have to like define a goal, and you have to put a plan. So whoever you can take, they will always have a some plan, at least some plan. So it is not very tough in this world, like doing a career plan or anything. It is not very tough, as you know, like, because we are having smartphone, and you can take notes. There are many apps which you can use effectively. So notes is one of them, you can mark down. So today I'm doing the resume thing, I'm correcting, I'm doing this internship, I'm doing this, um, what you can say, I'm going to attend this online workshop. So you can mark down. So next month, what you are going to do next month, how we can improve this one. So you can mark down in your notes, and once in a while you can open and see, yeah, okay, this is what I supposed to do. You can see like that. So you can put that notes in your home page. So whenever you get to see your mobile, so you came to know, yeah, this is my, because this is the most important, I would say. Because after college, I see many people, they did very great, they went very great heights in either in entrepreneurship. So I used to wonder them, how they got into such heights. Like now they are knowing many persons in the industry related to their field. They are progressing their business to the next level. During this lockdown also they are sustaining in the entrepreneurship. So I used to wonder, so all the people first thing they would tell is a plan. So we should have a good plan. So these three things, prepare, practice and present, is one of the strategy I used to do. So here we are having three strategies which are used for IT related things. So preparation. Any doubts? Hello?
Mute. Students, kindly mute on.
Okay, thank you.
Mohanapriya, students having a small doubt. இப்போ நார்மலி ஃபேஸ் டு ஃபேஸ் இன்டர்வியூனா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியா இருக்கும். பட் நவடேஸ் தே ஆர் ஃபேசிங் ஃபார் ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூ. அது எப்படி ஃபேஸ் பண்ணலாம்? சம் டிப்ஸ் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா இருக்கும் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.
ஓகேங்க சார், ஷூர். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூ இல்லைன்னா ஐ நான் வந்து அப்படியே தமிழ்ல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன் கொஞ்சம் உங்களுக்கு ஈஸியா புரியணுங்கிறதுக்காக. பிகாஸ் இதுதான் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஆனது ஐ வுட் சே. ஸோ ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூ ஆர் இப்போ நேர்ல போய் இன்டர்வியூ அட்டென்ட் பண்றது ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே வந்து வி மஸ்ட் ஹாவ் அ குட் ரெஸ்யூம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நீங்க வந்து ஒரு ரெஸ்யூமை வந்து நல்லா எப்பவுமே வச்சுக்கோங்க கூடவே. இப்போ வந்து உங்க ஒன் டிரைவ் ஐ மீன் கூகுள் டிரைவ்ல போட்டு வச்சுட்டு அப்பப்போ அப்டேட் பண்ணிட்டே இருங்க. இப்போ சப்போஸ் நீங்க ஒரு ஒர்க் ஷாப் அட்டன் பண்றீங்க, ஆன்லைன் ஈவெண்ட் அட்டன் பண்றீங்கன்னா அது வந்து ரொம்ப வர்த்தியான ஒரு ஈவெண்ட். அது வந்து இப்போ அதாவது இன்டர்வியூவர் பார்த்தாங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா அதை பத்தி கேட்பாங்க, அதை பத்தி நம்மளால நல்லா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைச்சீங்கன்னா அதெல்லாமே போட்டு நீங்க அப்டேட் பண்ணி கையில எப்பவுமே வச்சுக்கலாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து செகண்ட் திங் வந்து கேம்பஸ்லயும் உங்களுக்கு நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கொண்டு வருவாங்க. அதுவும் போக நீங்களும் வந்து சைட்லயும் வந்து ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணலாம். இந்த ஆன்லைன் போர்ட்டல்ஸ் நாக்ரி, லிங்க்டின், அதுக்கப்புறம் ஷைன், மான்ஸ்டர், கிளாஸ் டோர், இந்த மாதிரியான ஆன்லைன் போர்ட்டல்ஸ்லாம் உங்களோட ரெஸ்யூமை வந்து அப்லோட் பண்ணிட்டு உங்களோட பேசிக் பர்சனல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் லைக் உங்க நேம், உங்க டேட் ஆஃப் பர்த் அண்ட் உங்களோட ஸ்கில் செட்ஸ் அதெல்லாமே நீங்க அப்லோட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ரெக்ரூட்டர்ஸ் வந்து நார்மலா மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த ரெக்ரூட்டர்ஸ் வந்து நாக்ரி ப்ரொஃபைல் இருந்து இது பண்ணுவாங்க. அவங்க சார்ட் அவுட் பண்றதே வந்து ஸ்கில் செட்ஸ் வச்சு தான் சார்ட் அவுட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ நீங்க வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்கில் செட் போட்டிருக்கீங்க, இந்த மாதிரி ஃப்ரெஷர்னா அவங்களுக்கு பின்னியும் வந்து என்னன்னா ஈஸியா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா இமீடியட் அவைலபிலிட்டியா இருந்தாலும் அவங்க வந்து டக்குன்னு நீங்க இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். இப்போ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்டா இருக்காங்க ஆனா அவங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த ஸ்கில் செட் இருக்கு, ஆனா ஃப்ரெஷர் இருக்காங்க அவங்களுக்கும் சேம் ஸ்கில் செட் இருக்கு, இன்டர்வியூ பண்றாங்கங்கும் போது அவங்க வந்து ஃப்ரெஷருக்கு மோர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுப்பாங்க. இப்போ இன்டர்வியூ பண்ணும்போது நீங்க எல்லாமே அப் டு த லெவல் ஆன்சர் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா மோர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ், ஏன்னா நீங்க இமீடியட்டா ஜாயின் பண்ண முடியும். அதனால நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட ஸ்கில் செட்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து எல்லாமே அந்த ஆன்லைன் போர்ட்டல்ஸ்ல வந்து நீங்க ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதுக்கு அடுத்தது ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். அதாவது இப்போ நம்ம இது பண்ணிட்டோம்னா நம்ம இவ்ளோ ட்ரை பண்ணி நம்மளால பண்ண முடியலையே அப்படின்ட்டு நீங்க விட்டுறவே கூடாது. இப்போ இதுதான் உங்களோட எய்ம், நீங்க இதுதான் பண்ண போறீங்க அப்படின்னா அதுல வந்து ஸ்டேபிளா இருந்துட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். சரி இது பரவாயில்ல, இது போயிடுச்சுன்னா பரவாயில்ல, அடுத்தது இதுல என்ன மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படிங்கறத நோட் பண்ணிட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கறத வந்து இது பண்ணுங்க. அதுதான் இந்த 3 ஸ்டெப்ஸ்ல போட்டிருக்கேன். ஸோ எஃபெக்டிவ் இப்போ ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூனா பேசிக்கா வந்து ரொம்பவுமே அது கம்ஃபர்டபுளா இருக்கும். பிகாஸ் நானும் வந்து காக்னிசென்ட்டுக்கு ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூ தான் வந்து அட்டன் பண்ணேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹெச்எல் வந்து கேம்பஸ் இன்டர்வியூ, அடுத்தது காக்னிசென்ட் வந்து ஆன்லைன் இன்டர்வியூ தான் அட்டன் ஐ மீன் லைக் நீங்க இங்க ஜாயின், ஸோ அவங்க வந்து லிங்க் தந்துருவாங்க. ஜாயின் பண்றீங்களா அதே மாதிரி தான் நார்மலா மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் டீம்ஸ் இல்லைன்னா வந்து ஜூம் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லிங்க் தந்துருவாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்ட் வந்து ஒரு டெக்னிக்கல் ரவுண்ட் இருக்கும். ஸோ நான் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்டுங்கிறங்காட்டி என்னோட ப்ரீவியஸ் ஜாப் ரிலேட்டடான திங்ஸ் எல்லாமே கேட்டாங்க. ஸோ ஃப்ரெஷர்னா வந்து நார்மலா எப்படி கேட்பாங்கன்னா உங்களோட இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் அந்த மாதிரி உங்களோட அப்போ வந்து அதுக்கு முன்னாடியே உங்களுக்கு வந்து ரெஸ்யூம் அப்லோட் பண்றதுக்கும் ஒரு போர்ட்டல் தந்துருவாங்க, இல்லைன்னா வந்து ரெஸ்யூம் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு மெயில் பண்ற மாதிரியும் இருக்கலாம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து ரெஸ்யூம் வந்து அவங்களுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்டே போய் சேர்ந்துரும், அவங்க கிட்டயும் ஒரு ரெஸ்யூம் இருக்கும். செகண்ட் வந்து அந்த நீங்க இப்போ அந்த டீம்ஸ், மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் டீம்ஸோ இல்ல கூகுள் மீட் ஆர் ஜூம் இல்லைன்னா கோ டு மீட் எனிதிங், ஸோ அதுல வந்து நீங்க கரெக்டா பங்க்சுவலா அந்த டைமுக்கு பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு விட்டுறாதீங்க. ஒரு 5-10 மினிட்ஸ் பிஃபோர் அதுல வந்து லாகின் பண்ணிட்டு உங்களோட கேமரா எல்லாமே வந்து செட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதாவது லேப்டாப்ல அட்டன் பண்றீங்கன்னா கேமரா எல்லாமே வந்து பார்த்து வச்சுக்கோங்க. பேக்ரவுண்ட் பிளெயினா இருக்க மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் சைலண்டான பிளேஸ்ல உட்காந்துக்கலாம். கம்ஃபர்டபுளான பிளேஸ்ல உட்காந்துட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஈஸியா இருக்கும். அப்புறம் உங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாத்துக்கிட்டையும், ஏன்னா நம்ம வந்து வீட்ல இருந்து அட்டன் பண்றோம், ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஒரு செப்பரேட் ரூம்ல போய்க்கலாம், இல்லைன்னா பேரண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட எல்லாம் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நான் அட்டன் பண்றேன், ஒரு என்ன டைமோ அந்த டைமுக்கு அதெல்லாம் நீங்க முன்னாடியே சொல்லி வச்சுட்டு அப்புறம் நார்மலா அட்டன் பண்ணுங்க. நார்மலா நீங்க இப்போ உங்க அம்மா கூட அப்பா கூட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட வீடியோ கால் எப்படி பேசுறீங்க அந்த மாதிரி, ஆனா பிசினஸ் எட்டிக்ஸோட, அதாவது பேசிக் எட்டிக்ஸோட நீங்க வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். லைக் யூ கேன் அவங்களே வெல்கம் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து யூ கேன் ஸ்டார்ட் வித் அ ஸ்மால் ஸ்மைல். அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க வந்து அவங்க என்ன கேக்குறாங்களோ அதுக்கு வந்து இப்போ நீங்க அங்க இங்க பார்க்காம, அதாவது வெளியில அந்த கேமரா விட்டு வெளியில அங்க இங்க சும்மா பார்க்காம கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட்டா அங்கேயே அட்டென்டிவா இருந்து பார்த்து அட்டன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ அப்போ வந்து அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட் வரும், ஓகே இவங்க கொஞ்சம் அட்டென்டிவா இருக்காங்கன்னு. அப்புறம் என்ன கொஸ்டின் கேட்குறாங்களோ அதுக்கு ரிலவெண்டான ஆன்சர்ஸ் உங்களால எந்த அளவுக்கு ரிலவெண்டா ஆன்சர் தர முடியுமோ அதை வந்து கிளியரா சொல்லுங்க. ஏன்னா எப்பவுமே வந்து உங்களால அவங்க என்ன பார்ப்பாங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு அது எவ்வளோ தெரிஞ்சிருக்குதுன்னு பார்க்க மாட்டாங்க. பிகாஸ் எல்லாத்துக்குமே எல்லாமே ஃபுல்லாமே தெரிஞ்சிருக்காது. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு அதை பத்தி என்ன நாலேஜ் இருக்குங்கிறத வந்து கிளியரா அவங்க கிட்ட நீங்க சொன்னீங்கனாலே அவங்களுக்கு அதுவே வந்து கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரெசிவா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா உங்களோட அந்த அதை பத்தின நாலேஜ் வந்து கிளியரா இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு இம்ப்ரெசிவ் லுக் கொடுக்கும். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் அது ஒரு 30 மினிட்ஸ் டு 45 மினிட்ஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அப்புறம் ஹெச்ஆர் ரவுண்ட் வந்து நார்மலா அவங்க இப்போ டெக்னிக்கல் ரவுண்ட் வந்து வீடியோ கான்ஃபரன்சிங் மூலமா அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா இப்போ அவங்களே சொல்லிடுவாங்க. வீடியோ கான்ஃபரன்சிங் மெயில்ல வந்து எல்லா டீடைல்ஸுமே போட்டுருவாங்க. அதாவது அந்த லிங்க், வீடியோ கான்ஃபரன்சிங் கேமரா அவைலபிளா இருக்கணும், இந்த டைம்ல இருந்து இந்த டைம், லெஸ் நாய்ஸ் இருக்கு பிளேஸா வந்து இது பண்ணிக்கோங்கன்ட்டு ஒரு 4 to 5 இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் போட்டிருப்பாங்க மெயிலே. அதை நல்லா நீங்க படிச்சு அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி எல்லாமே உங்களை வந்து முன்னாடி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் மெயின் திங் வந்து இப்போ எல்லாமே நம்ம இன்டர்நெட்ல பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ பாதி பேர் வந்து இப்போ வைஃபை எல்லாமே போட்டிருப்பீங்க நிறைய, அதாவது ப்ராட்பேண்ட் அந்த மாதிரி. இதெல்லாம் கரண்ட் கட் எல்லாம் இதாச்சுன்னா டக்குன்னு நீங்க பர்சனல் ஹாட்ஸ்பாட் மொபைல்ல மாத்துற மாதிரி இருந்துக்கணும். அதாவது எல்லா டைமுமே வந்து நெட்வொர்க், குட் நெட்வொர்க் இருக்க மாதிரி செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. முன்னாடியே வந்து ஒரு டைம் குட் நெட்வொர்க் இருக்கா எல்லாமே பார்த்துக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா இப்போ வந்து நெட்வொர்க் சில பேருக்கு நல்லா கிடைக்கும், சில பேருக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்ட்ரப்ஷன்ஸோட இருக்குங்கிறதுனால நெட்வொர்க்கை பார்க்க வேண்டியது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அடுத்து நார்மலான ட்ரெஸ் கோட். ஏன்னா நீங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் கேமரால இது பண்ணும்போது தெரியும் போது நார்மலான ட்ரெஸ் கோடு ரொம்ப அதிகமா இது பண்ணாம நார்மலா கேஷுவலா நீங்க எப்படி இருப்பீங்க, கேஷுவலா எப்படி காலேஜ் போவீங்க அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தானே போதும்.
Thank you, Madam Priya.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, then one more question. If நிறைய C++, Java, okay, Python நிறைய ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் இருக்கு, இதுல which one is important? நம்ம ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே லேர்ன் பண்ணுவாங்கற ஒரு क्वेश्चन கேக்குறாங்க.
ஓகே சார். இப்போ வந்து மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த கம்பெனிஸ், ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் HCL அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டிங்கன்னா டெக்னிக்கல் ரவுண்ட்ல ப்ரோக்ராமிங் உங்களை எழுத சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ இந்த லைக் கரண்ட் சுச்சுவேஷன்ல எப்படி அவங்க வந்து ப்ரோக்ராமிங் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் கேட்க போறாங்கன்னு தெரியல. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு வந்து எல்லா லாங்குவேஜுமே தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்ட்டு அவசியமே இல்லை. எந்த லாங்குவேஜ் உங்களுக்கு நல்லா ஏதோ ஒரு லாங்குவேஜ் அது நல்லா தெரிஞ்ச லாங்குவேஜா இருந்தாலே போதும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நீங்க உங்களுக்கு நீங்க படிச்சிருக்கீங்கன்னா அது நீங்க நல்லா, அதாவது ஒரு லாஜிக்கல் திங்கிங் வச்சு ஃபார் லூப், இஃப் லூப் அதெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணி லாஜிக்கா வந்து உங்களால அந்த கோடை, அந்த ப்ரோக்ராமை வந்து ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் பண்ணி எழுத முடியும்னா அதுவே உங்களுக்கு போதும். சார் யாரோ வந்து இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேச சொல்றாங்க, தமிழ் உங்களுக்கு தெரியாது.
Yes, I think some students from other state நினைக்கிறேன். You can continue please. Yeah, you can continue your session.
இங்கிலீஷ்லயே வாங்க சார், இல்ல
English please.
Okay, so regarding languages, programming languages, so it is must like you should know at least one language, like one language in a very good in a very clear way, like either if it is C or C++, or Java. But in current IT, in current environment, IT environment, or in automation, currently the trending programming language, I would say, is Python. So many people are going behind Python because it is very easy to learn, and the code is very minimal. So you can complete a set of tasks with minimum number of codes and lines. So Python, it is giving more importance in the current IT industry, but it doesn't mean it is the mandatory thing. So you can take up with C or C++, anything. So at least you should know it in a good way, like the basic, the fundamentals, everything you should be clear, and you should be able to apply it, and you should be able to write it in a logical way. So it is not mandatory to know all the languages. And Java, if you go with Java, then there are many things, Angular Java, Node Java. So if you already know Java, then I would recommend you to go with Java, learn next level Angular Java, Node Java, like that, like learn the fundamentals. So what you have already learned in learned during the online classes, or during the colleges, it will be very less while compared to the coding which you are going to write in the IT environment, because your there will be already codings which will be written for any application. If there is any features, or if there is any developments required in that application, they will have to go back to the code, original source code, and they have to add the features in that. So you can you are not going to write it fully, like there will be a team, the developer team will be having 2 to 3 people who work together in preparing anything. So you should know the basic fundamental things, don't need to dig into much thing, learn more about the codings and all. So resume structure, so I hope many people would have completed already preparing a resume. So these are some points you can note down, the objective should be clear and catchy, and it should be unique. It is better to be unique. And educational details, you should you can organize from your higher college, 12th and 10th, like that. And co-curricular and extracurricular activity details also you can put up in that, so workshops or internships which you have done. And awards and achievements, if you got any awards related to your field, I mean, if you got any if you did any achievements, if you did any projects which was awarded with first prize, second prize in any other inter college, you can put up in that resume. And technical skill sets, technical skill sets would come like Java, C++, C, or any other, even MATLAB. So there are many skill sets which are related to EC also. MATLAB is also having very good what I can say, very good opportunities in the IT thing. So you can put up whatever the things you can write it. So you can separate it, like if you know any database like MS SQL database, you can write it database MS SQL operating system. So you can basically write, if you know how to work in Windows, how to work in Linux, you can put it like operating system Windows and Linux. You can tell fundamental Windows and Linux administration, you will be able to operate, I mean, you will be able to know, sorry, the interviewer will be able to know, yeah, you are having already good knowledge in handling the server, Windows or Linux server, because mostly everything is Windows and Linux. So if you put operating systems also in your resume, it will also be a great effect uh, for you. And project details, normally what project you are doing in final year, and then any other projects which you have done before. And then few personal informations, hobbies. So mostly it is even if you didn't put your hobbies in your resume, there will be some questions in your HR round which will be related to hobbies. So you can update your hobbies accordingly, which you are doing in your free time. And update your resumes frequently. And these are wherever the space is required, give some spaces in the resume. Don't make it too congested, don't make it very lengthy sentences. Make it a simple lines. Give some spaces in between, so make it good to view, so that they will be able to it will be give a good impression to the interviewer. So this is so apart from campus interview, which is knocking a door directly, apart from that, there are some other opportunities which you can go and hunt for it. So that is like through the online job portals, which I have already told. You can make one official mail ID with your name, and register in these online portals, job portals, Naukri, Shine, Monster. So Naukri is the best thing. You can give your you can update your profile, you can update your skill sets, you can update whatever the knowledge you have, the project details, the certifications, the awards, the achievements, whatever you have done, and then any experience, internship experience, or any short jobs which you have done before, or if you are a diploma student or anything like that, if you have done any projects at that time, you can include those. So you can make all the details updated in these profiles. And the job discussion, LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is mainly a good forum, I would say. So you can also create your own ID in LinkedIn, and once during this time itself, you can write a post like about yourself. So you can write, for example, I'm Divya, so I'm having good knowledge in this, I'm having good skill sets like C, I can work in C++, C, so I'm a fresher currently looking for job. You can write some lines about you. So this and if you have good like if you are having any IT related connections, and if they are having any recruitment in their company, they will easily look upon it, and they will put comments like send your resume to those mail id. So you should be very careful also, like the mail id should be like official mail id. You have to search in before sending the resume to there, because there are many unwanted fraud things also happening during this covid situation. I have heard of from my friends experience. So you have to like very clear, you have to analyze, and then you have to apply for it. And this freejobalerts.com, this is a good website. Like it will give opportunities about the government jobs around in and around in India. Like today I received a job alert for Madras High Court computer operator, like that. So we have there are many UPSC exam notices also will be shared. So it is something email based, so you have to check your emails daily. So this free job alert also used to send an email only. They will quote all the available government jobs in in India, like in Gujarat, Bihar, any states. So you'll get to know the opportunities there. And this is the main thing. Once you have applied on, once you have registered in Naukri, once you have had a job discussion in LinkedIn, it is very important to check your mails on daily basis, because from Naukri the recruiters will mail you to your mail id which you have registered. So you can check on the opportunities, what are all the mm, what are all the mails you have received, and you can act upon it. And then check your dream company's career. So if you are having a dream to work in Cognizant or any Bosch or anything, TCS, or any other company, any other MNC company, or even a startup company, so go and check in their official company website. So you can check in there, and you can for example Accenture, anything. So there will be a separate job opportunities which will be provided to the students alone. So if you open the portal, there will be a icon for students. You can click on that. There will be many opportunities, fresher required for this skill set, fresher required for that skill set, location, and all the details you will be get to know. So this is how you can grab some career opportunities abroad as well. like if it is an MNC company, for example Cognizant or Accenture, and if you are registered for it, and if you are searching in some one weekly twice or like that, if you get to know some opportunities which are offered for fresher and you are having that skill set as well, then it will be very good for you to apply and you can rock on it, like because it is for your own skill set, right? So these are some tips and tricks. Next one, practice. So first one, we prepared for it, and next one, the practice thing. These are the four main things I would say. Communication skills. So normal English, it should be fluent, and you should be very clear, and you should speak slowly, and it is not necessary to use hi-fi words like that. It is very you can use very simple words. The main thing is the opposite person who are speaking with you should be able to understand what you are telling. So that is what communication skill. So you can how you can practice it is upon to you. Like there are many ways. So you can communicate with your friend, but they will mock on you. So it is up to you. Like you can prepare on your brief introduction. So while you are doing brief introduction, uh, if you are writing down in a piece of paper, you can after writing down, you can read it twice, and third time you can say it on your own, like without seeing the paper. So it will also come into the communication skill, etiquette and manner. So everything is having like how to speak, and how to even if it is a telephonic call. So normally HRs will be contacting you through calls, like if you are applying out of campus, like from any job portals, which I have said before. So if you have applied, so you can expect calls from the recruiters or HRs of a particular company. So at that time also, like you should be very patient, and like you should get all the details from them, each and everything which you can get. So the person, the name, his or her name, and then which company they are calling from, how they came to know about you and your profile, and what opportunity, and how you will be and that what would be the next call, like whether they are going to call you, whether they are going to send you the mail. Apart from this, like if they ask any other irrelevant information, you can politely, like sorry I'm not politely say something like sorry not interested, like kind of thing, and you can politely off the phone. So it is something like comes under etiquette. After that, mail etiquettes, those are all the things which is a good added advantage for entering into an IT company. So mail etiquette is very simple. You can go to Google it, you can search for it. Like you can use hi, and in IT you will be using the name of the person only, even if it is a senior colleague also, you'll be using mostly name of the person. Hi Krishna or anybody, and you can write up on the mail something. So these are all some etiquettes, and like main etiquette they which the interviewer will see you while interviewing is like the body language, how you are sitting, like how you are how attentive you are, those kind of things. That also come under etiquette. Like they will observe you till the end of the session, because you are in video conferencing. So that's why initially also I told you, right, don't look around, turn back. So you should be attentive and concentrate on the questions. And brief introduction, which I have said you, and answers to typical questions. There are some set of questions which most of the recruiters will ask with the freshers. So I'm having that in my next slide. Okay, sorry. So this is something, this is some quote for you. Like if you are looking for a, if you are rigorously looking for a career choice, then you should go on with your learnings. So how your learning curve is getting increased, getting spiked, the same way the career opportunity also getting spiked. So this is what the quote is about. So this is the typical questions which I have said you before. So mostly the brief introduction, like they will ask you, tell me about yourself. You can speak for 3 minutes minimum, 3 to 5 minutes. You can prepare for 5 minutes, and also if they expect more, you can also you will be also ready to speak. and mostly the questions start from your project things, like what project you have done in your final year, and which domain, and how you are able, how you are capable of explaining your project within the domain. So they will see that thing. And then next one, they mostly even when you started your college, most of the faculties would have asked why you chose this particular degree, so you should be having some answer. So you can prepare your own unique answer. Everybody will be having different, you can prepare your own unique answer and any achievements till date. So 1 minute, just a minute. Sorry. So and eh, technical questions related to the technical skill sets which you have mentioned, or according to their requirement also they will ask the questions. And programming knowledge, like what are the knowledge you have, those things. So third one, it is a presenting, like how you are presenting yourself. Like as I said before, you should have a good body language, and you should have a self confidence while you are presenting, and you should be punctual and disciplined. Like you should have to join 10 minutes before, and you should be active and attentive to the questions which they are asking. So this thing which you can note it down, like first impression is the best impression. So a small smile and a good eye contact will help you better with the interaction with the interviewer. And if they are asking any question, relax for 2 to 3 seconds and then start answer. So while answering, you should manage your body language also. So each question which I have said before, listen carefully, ask clarification if you don't understand any questions, and speak clearly and slowly and natural. Use normal English as I said before. Keep your answers specific and relevant. So if you know any real time example, you can give the examples as well. So there are some cases of fraudulence as well, like they will be asking your IFSC code, they will be asking some amount to deposit. So it is necessary to like analyze whether it is a correct job. So if they are asking money, then it is obviously scam. So you should be very like you should be very much aware of applying the jobs. And these are some things, like analyze well, first discuss with your staff or friend about the job, then apply in trusted sites, like apply in which I said before, Naukri kind of things. And so if you apply in anywhere, you are going, you are seeing a Instagram ad, you are giving your information, so it will always obviously lead to information theft. Okay, so you have to apply in trusted sites, and most of the offers come from the official mail IDs only, or the HR recruitment team, for example TCS recruitment team, like that.
Yes, Mohan Priya. Yeah.
Sir.
Students pose some questions.
Okay.
I think from Ravi Teja, he is asking whether the programming, the basic skill is enough, or we have to go for higher level.
So as a fresher, basic skill is enough. So you should be very well clear about the basic skill. That is what I can say. No need of like higher level. So if you are very much good in basic skill, then you can go for higher level if you are having time, and if you have the opportunity to go to if you have the opportunity to read the higher skill, then you can go for it. But I would say like basic is very important. It should be clear.
Then one more question from Ravi Teja. Yeah. That is in programming, whether they are asking question or they have to write the program, asking to write a program in.
Sir, normally programming, they will be asking to write you the program, basic thing which all the companies do. So during this situation, I think they will be giving a question in an online portal, and in the same portal, might be you have to write a code according to the language, because there are some portals there you can write the codes in the language which is familiar with you, like Java, basic languages, programming languages, Java, C, C++. So they will give you the question like uh, logic of the question, and you have to write an answer code for that. So normally it will be written only.
Okay, thank you. Then one more question. As a
Yes.
CTS employee means how the students can understand, identify whether opening in CTS or HCL or Bosch, how can they identify?
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm telling from the beginning. I didn't apply for Cognizant actually. I was actually looking for some switch from HCL, but the opportunity knocked the door from itself via the Naukri profile I have applied. So I have just included, I have just uploaded all my skill sets, my resume. I have uploaded everything in the Naukri, and I got a call from the Cognizant HR, like we got your profile from Naukri. Are you interested for job change, like that? So I haven't applied. It is something they came to me after seeing the Naukri profile. So that is what important I told you before. Start applying in the online portals, Naukri kind of things.
Okay, thank you. Then one more one. If I see
Okay.
a girl, okay, how do you feel the safety precautions in the IT sector? Because some girls, after getting placement, they are
Hmm.
afraid to go for some North India. In case of Chennai and Bangalore, they accept. But some girl
Uh,
students not ready to go for North India. How can they face?
Yeah, so this is actually a good question. So currently, during this pandemic situation, I have my junior Aishwarya. She got selected in HCL, and she is also got the location as Noida only, and she was also having the same doubt like me. And her mother was also calling me like, how you have managed there, what you have done, everything, those kind of things. So as a, like, from a person from Tamil Nadu, I'm saying you, like, you can find Tamil people everywhere in India. Like, even in HCL, I have a lot of Tamil friends. Apart from my college, there were many people who are from Tamil Nadu, who were working there in Noida or in North India for 2 to 3 years, 5 years, 10 years kind of thing. They settled there. There are many people like that. No need to worry. The main challenge you will face is like food. You will food, like North India, you will be able to get more good chaat items, but not good food as you eat in your hometown, in your place. So that will be one of the challenge. And apart from that, homesick kind of thing. But I would say, like, it is good to go and like travel, and good to like know more people. Now I'm having more North Indian friends who are still in touch with me. So it is good to move around, like, move around from our comfort zone and know people. So you will be able to get to know the ongoing things, how they are working, how the things are, how people are there. So once you go there, you will be feeling like the person near next door. Like, if not like, there are many North Indian friends in our hostel also. So but there will be many hesitations before going. So you should be like ready there. First, you can go with your parents if you got an opportunity in some other North Indian area, or anything, Gujarat, Haryana, any other places. You can go with your parents. You can look for a secured community area. There will be mostly secured community areas will be there. If you are attending interview for HCL, and if you are getting selected, mostly they will be putting up you in Noida. So in Noida, there are many secured places where you can get good hostels with good food. So you have to search for it. So once you are settled in a good places, then obviously after that company will if it is an MNC company, they will give you a cab facility, so it won't be much risk of you. You have a good place and you have the travel mean cab to the office, so once you are used to the place, you will be able to get to cope up with it, so no need to much worry of the places. Now she is doing work from home. The person which I have told you, Aishwarya, she is doing work from home only. She is working in AI intelligence. She got selected and she is working in AI artificial intelligence thing. So she is happy now. She was also at first very much hesitated, and I introduced her to the people whom I know there. So currently work from home. So once it is done, and also you one more thing, you can always relocate, you will be having that opportunity. So in HCL 18 months bond, in Cognizant 1.5 years, 18 after 18 months you will be having the opportunity to relocate. You can speak with your manager. If you are not okay with the place, if you are not okay with the food, or if you are feeling homesick, like kind of things, so you can always opt for relocation. And by the time you would have gained 1 year or 2 year experience in the industry, and you can also start applying for a switchover nearby places like Bangalore, like that. So no need to hesitate. I would say you can grab the opportunity if you really like it, if you really want it, if the package is really good, and you can able to afford there. At first the savings might be very less if you are going to north, because you have to travel to your place, you have to take flights or trains to travel to your place, so you have to spend thousands for the tickets. So at first it will be very savings will be very less. So in MNC, after your bond period, they will give some good hikes, decent appraisals. So after that it will be you will be more sufficient about it. So I
Thank you,
can
thank
say
you, Maganapriya.
yes.
Yeah, I think the time is 6:05. Please complete
Yes sir.
within 3 or 5 minutes. Okay, is it okay?
Okay sir.
Thank you, thank you. Please continue.
Yeah, that's all, sir. I have informed everything. So, all the best for all the candidates who are going to appear in HCL or in Cognizant. Present yourself very well. Practice. Practice from today onwards. Like you can put up a plan. You can do some practices. You should be very confident and motivated, because during this pandemic, many people have many different thoughts. You might be feeling alone, not able to meet your friends. So you should groom up yourself. Like you should invest on yourself. This is a good time to invest on yourself. Meditate. I would say, like, meditate and invest on yourself. Like what is next, you can do more things now. So any other questions, sir?
Any other questions from students' side? Students, you can interact.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you for. Sorry. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, you can feel free to contact me. So I'll ping you my LinkedIn profile. So you can connect with me. You can ask any doubts regarding the job opportunities. I'm just pinging you the LinkedIn profile name only. So you can once, if you are connected, I mean, if you created your profile, you can connect with me. I'll always glad to help anyone at any time.
Okay, thank you, Maganapriya. Yeah. Now I invite Dr. V. Sarasha ma'am for vote of thanks.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Sarman sir. I take immense pleasure in delivering the vote of thanks. On behalf of our EC family, I would like to thank our management, chairman, director, and principal ma'am, who has always been supporting and motivating to make us conduct such events. So I thank our management wholeheartedly. Next, I would like to thank our HOD, who has always been guiding us and encouraging us to conduct more such events. Thank you, sir, for all the support rendered. I would like to thank our eminent chief guest, resource person, Ms. Mohana Priya V, Senior System Engineer, CTS, Chennai, for delivering such an informative webinar for our students, which is the need of the hour, and our students would have definitely made use of it. And thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us your valuable information on SARS, the recent trend which is happening in the IT industry, and how the students should be ready with their resume, and how they should face their interviews, and how they should be prepared themselves. So thank you for all your valuable inputs. It was great, and thank you for your time and the valuable inputs that you have shared with us. And I would like to thank our faculty members for their active participation in making this event a grand success. I would like to thank our dear participants, our students, who showed great interest in posting their questions and for their active participation throughout. Thank you, students. I think you would have gained more information and the do's and don'ts of the industry culture. Once again, I thank each and everyone who has taken pain in organizing this webinar. Special thanks to Saravanan sir and team for making this webinar a grand success. Once again, I thank each and everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moganapriya.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your vote of thanks also.